Welcome to the demonstration of the German personal assistant client that has been created within the Access-eGov project and was tested in a field test coordinated by the Schleswig-Holstein state government. The German field test focuses on the scenario of marriage. The administrative procedure for marriages in Germany is as follows. First of all, citizens have to register for marriage in a registry office. This has to be done at their place of residence. In a second step, they can choose and reserve a marriage date and location in either the registry office at their place of residence or in a different location. In the last step, there is the marriage ceremony itself. As German citizen, you can get married in any registry office in Germany or in any of the offered locations, or you might as well get married abroad. I will present the personal assistant client on a possible scenario. Imagine that I would like to get married to my boyfriend in the summer. We are both living in Lübeck in Schleswig-Holstein but want to get married in Flensburg where our parents live. If possible, we would like to get married on a ship in July or August. Therefore, it is high time to prepare the marriage now. So I will use the personal assistant client to get some general information on the marriage procedure, but also personalized information on the individual requirements for the marriage registration, the responsible offices, as well as the available marriage locations in Schleswig-Holstein. While searching for information on marriage on the internet, I find the personal assistant client on the website of the Ministry of Finance Schleswig-Holstein. I start the personal assistant client. The application opens in a new window and I am asked to select a live event. As this is just a pilot application, there is currently just one live event, the live event of marriage, which I select. I am now presented with some general information on marriage. The civil marriage, the engagement, the procedure after marriage, law regulations and the marriage contract, getting married abroad, as well as further links on further information. In the info box at the top, it is indicated that the buttons at the top and the bottom of the page will guide me from the beginning to the end of the procedure. By always clicking the button at the right corner, I will be automatically led through the whole procedure step by step. So I start by clicking the first button at the right top. I am now asked to provide some answers about my individual case. Are you 18 years or older? Yes. What is your nationality? German. Where is your place of residence? It is Lübeck. Where is your partner's place of residence? It is also Lübeck. I submit my answers and continue. I'm now presented some information that the navigation buttons at the right top and bottom on this page and on all following pages will lead me from the beginning to the end through the whole process. So I continue with the next button at the top. A task list is presented, indicating some main tasks: the registration for marriage, then the reservation of the date and location of the marriage, and the marriage ceremony. I continue with another button at the top. Have you been married before? Yes. Have you got child custody for any minor children? Yes. I submit my answers and continue. Are you a German citizen since birth? Yes. Did your last marriage ceremony take place in Germany? Yes, it took place in Flensburg. I want to know more of your minor children, common children of you and the person you're getting married to. No, these are children from the previous marriage. Are you the only one who has got child custody for these children, and were these children born in a marriage for which a conjugal community of property still exists? No. I am not the only one who has got child custody for these children, but my previous husband also has got child custody for the children. I submit and continue. In the info box at the top, there is now a green highlighting that the above changes are marked by colors within the task list. So I can see in this green highlighting that I do not only need a certificate of registration for the registration for marriage, but also my passport, a copy of the birth register to certify my birth, a copy of the marriage register for my previous marriage. And these tasks are also listed again here in this subtask list. So I continue by identifying the responsible office for the task copy of the birth register, which is this task here. I'm asked to specify the place of birth of the person whose birth needs to be certified. So this is my place of birth. My place of birth is Flensburg. Again, there's a note that changes in the task list are highlighted in green highlighting. So I can see that I need to pick up the copy of the birth register at the registry office in Flensburg. I can here get more information on where this registry office is located, how to get there by public transportation, if it is accessible for wheelchairs, and how to get there by car, and if there are any car parks available. And I'm also giving the working hours so that I know what time I can go there. So I continue now by identifying the responsible office for the task copy of the marriage register for the previous marriage. I'm asked to enter the place where the marriage that needs to be certified took place. So my previous marriage took place in Flensburg, and I submit my answer and continue. Again, there's green highlighting for the newly selected office. This is also the registry office Flensburg. As I've already read the details on this office above, I will not check them again. Select the responsible office for the task reserving a date and a location for the marriage. This is what I will do next. A list of various marriage locations is presented. A castle in Eutin, the marriage location Linsche Villa in Lübeck, the Museumswerft in Flensburg, and some others. As I already know that I will want to get married in Flensburg, I use the full text search at the top to filter the search results. So there are now different locations that are relevant for me. As I would like to get married on a ship, I can either select the steamboat, the sailor-boat, or this ship MS Möwe. As I think it's most interesting to get married on a sailing boat, I will select this location, and here I can get some detailed information on this marriage location. So I select this location and continue. Again, in my task list, there's highlighted the newly added information. My last step is to identify the responsible office for the task marriage ceremony. Where would you like to have your wedding ceremony? It is indicated here that I am supposed to select the municipality where I want to get married. This is again the municipality of Flensburg. So I submit my answer and continue. In green highlighting, I can here again look up more information on the registry office of Flensburg. I will now have a look at the live event summary. The live event summary sums up that I have to perform 6 tasks in total, and that the fee I have to pay is summed up to 60 euros. I will now change to a different tab, which is the My Offices tab. Here I am provided with a list of offices I have to visit in the process. I can see here that at the registry office in Flensburg, I do not only have to perform 1 task, but 4 different tasks. Under the tab My Data, I can change all my answers to the customization questions, so that, for example, if I change my place of residence from Lübeck to Kiel, I can change it here and submit my answer. And in my data, the place of residence is changed to Kiel. If I now have a look at the task list again, I can see that also the responsible office changed to Kiel. Thanks for your attention.